Hi, happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great day. Let's go ahead and get to our reading. I'll pull an oracle card and go from there. I do hope that Wednesday found you well, and I hope that today finds you even better. I hope you have a great day today. Let's go ahead and get to our reading and get some guidance. Turn the page. It is definitely time to turn the page and move on from the past. And I am talking everything that you've done up to today that was acting out of alignment in true accordance with the divine and true reverence for our parents, our mother and father, God above, Mother Earth beneath our feet. It's time to turn the page. If you are acting anything out of accordance with the divine, it is time to work on your shadows and turn the page and start a new leaf with a new commitment to say that as of today, from now on, I will do my very best to always connect to the divine and raise my spirits higher when I'm feeling down, and to not be condescending to others. It's different when you can joke around with your friends and call them names and they know that you're doing it in love. But if it's somebody you've never met before and you don't know and you're entering their space, you just might want to watch how your words come across. Just a little bit, okay? And just remember to turn the page and keep going with that self-reflection. Every time you look inside, every time that you behave in a way that it stops you in your tracks and says, hey, wait the fucking minute, what are you doing? It's time to look inside and say, is this really how I wish to behave? Is this really how I wish to carry myself as a child of the divine, as an ambassador of light, filled with light and love? Is that how I wish to portray myself to others that I don't know? Or do I wish to truly care and reach out my hand in love and light? There is a difference. Continue to reflect and continue to lift yourself up. I'm not saying you have to be perfect. None of us are fucking perfect. We're human. But we can all strive to feel the love in our heart from the divine and to know that we are truly guided and loved within this world. And when we fuck up, promptly admit it and move on and don't do it again. When you say you're sorry, you're supposed to change your actions, right? You can't really be sorry for something and then go and fucking do it again. That doesn't make any sense. You gotta turn the page. You gotta let go of the past. You have to keep reflecting. Do the shadow work and find the treasures. Yeah, that anger, it's not doing you any good. The anger has to go away now. That anger is just festering inside and building up. You have to release it. Find a way. If you need some help to release the anger that you're feeling, reach out to me and I will help you. And I do know that you're feeling some anger because I can feel all kinds of negative energy right now. And I'm not sure where it's coming from. So I'm guessing that somebody who's watching my readings is having a very rough time right now and feeling very negative. And I'm asking you to please look inside and ask your heart what's wrong. Please call the spirit down and see how you should be looking at it in a way that you're not, a different way to see it, a different way to tune in, a different way to look at what's going on in your life, and allow them to show you those things. Please allow them to show you. All right, let's go ahead and get an ancestor card. Self-reflection is a true way to grow and to change. When you reflect and you see the things that are good and you bring more of that, and you see the things that are bad and no longer working, you come up with other ways. You become an inventor, pretty much, to go ahead and change the way that you're looking at things or your viewpoint, you know, or just your whole perspective. You just start to change it. And you start to realize that you're here to edify others, not bully them or put them down or make brash comments that don't serve any good. I mean, what's the point? Unless you're talking to your best friend and giving them a hard time over something stupid they did or something silly that you guys did together, what's the point? If you don't know the person and you're making harsh comments or trying to tease them, I don't think that comes off right. We're not third graders in kindergarten, are we? When you like someone, you reach out and you pull their hair, or you pinch them, or you beat them up, or you call them names. We're adults. We might be children of the divine, but we learn to act accordingly. And we act in love and light. It doesn't mean we don't cut up. It doesn't mean we don't have fun. But there are boundaries with those that you don't know and those who you are just becoming to know. Or coming to know, I should say. Not becoming. Yeah, my words get all kind of messed up sometimes. All right, now let's get our ancestor card. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but I guess it needed to be said. Or it wouldn't have come out. All right. Let's go ahead and get our ancestor card. It's all good. We all get a zillion chances to learn again when you walk with the divine. We are all truly innocent and pure. And we don't know if nobody tells us, or we don't listen to our hearts when we're offending somebody. If we really don't know if we're offending somebody, look at their body language. Listen to the way they respond to you. Learn to act accordingly. Call in your spirit and act, as the divine would. Just don't go putting people down when you first meet them. We're giving them a hard time. Always think about being the peacekeeper. How to quash those arguments, settle all the arguments, and let go of the negativity. To squash all that negative bullshit. It just doesn't do us any good. Look at the light inside of somebody and honor that light and that brilliance. Not just your own, but theirs. Look at their light that just shines so bright and honor that. You don't have to agree with everything, but you definitely should be honoring the divine being of light inside, that little one inside that is just dying to shine. That's who you should be honoring, not anything else. All right? Okay, that got through. That made me wonder there for a minute. Earth Oracle, well, I never know who the messages are for, really. And they just keep talking until they come through, and, point is made. I don't know. It's all good. Let's go ahead and pull our Earth Oracle. Oh, really? Well, yes, the energies are changing. Things that once were normal will no longer be normal. Things that once were tolerated will probably not be tolerated anymore. As you elevate yourself and you continue to strive to serve the divine and reach the 5D and attain that level of serenity that everybody wants, you're always going to have to change. You're always going to have to do the shadow work. You're always going to have to reflect on your actions and how it made others feel. Always. Just remember, you are divinely protected, and you truly are innocent child of the divine who's here to learn and to grow. And there are those that can help you learn and to grow, to truly act with true respect for your brothers and sisters and those that you will meet within this life and within the universe, so that they can see the light in you and understand that you truly are a child of the divine and you serve in reverence, true reverence. Yeah, I know, I get really fucking loony sometimes, don't I? Let's go ahead and get a healing energy. And it's just because the messages are coming through and they're trying to have me tell you just to maintain and understand that y'all of your actions reflect on the divine. They reflect on the collective consciousness as a whole. When you act in such a way that is out of alignment with the true desire and purpose for why we're here and the desires of the divine, that knocks us all out of fucking whack. So stop, please. We all want to remain free from pain and heartache, disharmony. We want to live a life full of abundance and beauty, filled with joy and love. And every time a shadow tries to enter, it knocks us out of alignment. So it's time to shine our lights even brighter throughout all of the ethereal realm and the angelic realms. and let them know that we're tired of the shadows. And it's time to stand up, all of us together as one big happy family, in love with the divine, truly serving the light that lives within all of us. That will be a glorious day. One step at a time. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. And yeah, I screwed that up pretty bad with my stumbling. I'll read it one more time. One step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. Well, how beautiful is that, right? And then when you truly see it and you know that it's one step at a time, just know that it's all about maintaining that balance within your life, between your spiritual and your physical world and your emotions, and just continually striving for balance in all things. All things. I find balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Well, that's a glorious thought, right? Just to know balance in all areas of our life, to truly seek the things that we need, to heighten our awareness and expand our consciousness and truly connect to the divine. You know, I started meditating not long ago, and I did put a meditation. I'll pin it to the comments in this one too. It's a pretty basic, simple meditation for the heart. It's only about 2.5 minutes long. And if you listen to it and you allow the vibration of the music just to go through you and breathe in that divine love, and just allow your focus to go above your head or into your third eye, right here between, and just truly try to focus on the divine and the messages coming in as you listen to it, and allow your heart just to open. I do. It's what I do all the time. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these up a bit more, but I'll put it, add a comment, I'll pin it to this video. Yeah, balance. Yeah, meditation is fucking unbelievable. You know, I never really understood it till I tried it. And when you start to try it, you truly do start to regain peace within your life. And you truly start to see things in a different light. And you truly start to see how glorious that connection can truly be. Truly can be. Just remember to guard yourself when you travel. A new romantic cycle begins. Boy, that came out of nowhere. But it is. A new romantic cycle is definitely in the air. Things are changing, and love is coming back into the world in a way that it never has been before. And true love is truly going to start finding so many people. It's going to be truly glorious. It really is. And yes, the answers you need are coming. All right, let's go ahead and get a starseed message. Yeah, all your answers are coming. Don't you worry about that. They were a little odd. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try that again. Let's get you a message. Creation. Yes, creation. When you bring out all that love and you call that divine down, you truly do create a world of beauty, by the way, filled with love and light. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. That's fucking awesome. Meditate, connect to the divine, and try writing some poetry right from your heart. Write a love letter to the universe. Tell them of all your hopes and desires and dreams. I think that would be a good way to do it, you know, and dream it into creation. Speak it into creation. Write it down. Tell them everything and watch it come to life. All right. Bright blessings to you always. Really? All right. Fairy blessing. Well, I'm never going to say no to a fairy blessing. I told you I have lots of messages coming through. I've been working with my guides and angels for a very long time. Yes, I hear them. A blessing of honesty. There you go. Nothing but honesty here. Honesty should always be the reason, right? That we strive to always be good. What the hell am I saying? What was I just saying? Oh, honesty. Honesty is always the best policy. It's always better to tell the truth, even when it hurts. The truth truly will set you free. Absolutely. Not sure how, my fairy card, right? That's why I don't take jumpers. I just go right on. A blessing of light touch. Oh, what a glorious thing. And yes, I will read it for you. We'll read it right out of the book. 42. A blessing of light touch. It's a beautiful card. I'll go ahead and do picture in picture so you can see it. The fairy gifts of charm, grace, and intuitive timing. This gift is from the Fae, who dance lightly upon this earth, who know how to speak the magical words that invite affinity and accord and banish misunderstandings. This gift is for you. A blessing so you can now walk lightly, speak truly and simply, and yet know the exact time, the perfect way, without thinking any more on it. It will come, light as a bee's wings. You will open your lips and out will flow the way through what has once confounded you. Let the steps of your feet be light upon the earth. Let the touch be graceful and full of kindness. Let the words seep into the hardest of hearts and crack open the walls between you and others. This gift of the fairy is a true blessing, for it creates love and forgiveness. And with that, we can move on into the better parts of our lives. No longer so troubled by once caused sadness. The relationships may not be rewoven. The change may not be forever, but there will be no bitterness, for the thorns in the hearts will have been dissolved by the magic of the right words and the gentle touch, the light step that you have been blessed with. Fairy blessings of knowing just what you need to do and say, dear friend. What a glorious blessing. I'm so glad you asked for it. I think it's great to listen to our intuition and to act on it, even before it makes sense. I wish you the very best. I truly do. I love all of you with all of my heart. If you find value in my video and like my videos, please hit like, subscribe, and come back for more. Love and light to you always, and bright blessings. Namaste. Bye-bye.